We will have state and local, and we will have it in a very significant way. State and local have done their jobs magnificently. They should be impatient. Their impatience will help us get an even bigger number. And that goes for Republican governors, too.
What Senator McConnell said about letting states go bankrupt was both irresponsible and not factual. And to your question, we won't go bankrupt, but we'll gut the living daylights out of things like educators, first responders, the very folks we desperately need. This is the healthcare crisis of all time in our country's history.
There's tremendous bipartisan support for this. Nearly every governor in America supports it, both Republicans and Democrats. We're on the front lines, and we can't provide services to the people in our states and help us get out of this economic problem without that assistance.
Is default an option for the state of Michigan?
No, and it's outrageous for Senator McConnell to even suggest that. The fact of the matter is, our general fund budget, when adjusted for inflation, is the same size it was when Richard Nixon was our president.
I'm just an economist, but it feels like the Constitution doesn't really allow states to declare bankruptcy. And so that what's going to happen is that they're going to have to work things out, and the federal government's going to probably have to help them, too.
The president has heard from governors. He wants to speak to governors. This is something we'll consider, but our focus right now is really on execution. And that's what we're focused on. And if we need more money, as I've said, this is a war. We'll win this war. If we need to spend more money, we will. And we'll only do it with bipartisan support.
And there's bipartisan legislation in the Senate to do something to help support the states. And I just said I thought Mitch McConnell probably would regret making that comment the other day. I think it just slipped out. But I'm hopeful that we will be able to convince Senator McConnell to go along with the bipartisan bill in the Senate and the administration commitment to help the states in that final stimulus package.